Hey y'all, it's Princess with Puff Depression. Okay, yes, I got on shorts. I'm just overweight, so you can't see them. Mind your business. But no, on a serious note, I simply want to tell you like who I am and the reason for Puff Depression. And funny story with the word Puff Depression, I really wanted it to say fuck depression with an F. However, I wanted people like my auntie to wear. She's a Christian. She's not gonna wear anything with curse words. I wanted people like my mentor that's really like she's like my mom really. I wanted her to wear it. She's never gonna wear anything with a curse word, and she's probably never gonna wear this because once it's completed, she's gonna think it's like a little voodoo. Yeah, because like for me, what's the very first thing that come in my mind when I hear depression? Fuck depression, like fuck that shit, right? Depression is a spirit, right? I believe you can talk depression out of you. Medication isn't going to necessarily fix depression. It's going to suppress the depression, okay? So basically, these channels that I do when I'm talking, I know you just think she's about blabbling. No, I actually wrote a book. And this is just half of the book, of course. The book is a lot bigger than this, but I just put the pages of those in here. I wrote a book, so what I do is I go through like stories that I just vividly remember and that I find super funny, and then I tell it to you in like 60-second clips, 50-second clips, right? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Everything that I say is the truth, nothing is a lie. For a lot of years, I've been wanting to verbally tell my story. However, I didn't want to make my parents look like bad people. Even in my acknowledgments in my book, it'll tell you like this isn't to like bash my parents at all, right? This is to simply tell my story. Like those things did happen to me. My mom was not there for me, and although I did eventually live with my mom, she still never chose me, even though I'm in the same house with her. And it talks about her pinning me and my middle sister against each other for her to think she's better than me. And it talks about my dad just never choosing me. I mean, like when I say never choosing me. Like I would see him. I was in foster care for a minute, and we'll come to that. I used to see him at the store on Fridays, and I'm cashing his check. He used to always tell me he gonna come see me. Now mind you, I'm like 5 minutes from where he at. I'm a kid, so I'm gonna believe it every time. Sat on the porch every Friday in a rocking chair. He never came, right? And yeah. Still to this day, I talk to my parents, okay? I don't have any bad blood. I don't hate them. I don't despise them. I'm not mad at them. What has happened has happened. You can't change the past. However, it is my right to tell my story. It is my right to tell things that happened to me. It is my right to tell the things that you said to me as a parent. It's not to bash you. It's simply to tell my story. That shit happened. And it happened, you know? I talk about like being in foster care. I talk about like running away from home. I ran away because I never felt love. Like just imagine being in a house where you see your other sibling getting love and then you get nothing. Like what's the point in being there? There's no need, like, you know. And simply not because I was like a troubled teen, not because I was bad, not because I was disrespectful. I simply reminded my mother of my father. It's just what it is. Yeah. Ran away, got pushed out, might as well say, when I was 12, you know. My mom told the judge, like, she just didn't want me. I remember I was in a group home for like 3 years. I didn't see my mama for 3 years. Not because I was bad. She just didn't want me. So those are chapters that's in my book that I talk about on here. Yeah, a lot of the stuff I talk about on these things is in my book. There's a lot of stuff that I don't talk about that's in my book, of course. And the title of my book is called You're Not Living How You Look. I got it tatted on the back of my neck. It's been tatted there since I was like in my teens. I'll be 38 this year. That should tell you how long I've had the book into play. The title came from, I gotta stop saying cause like, girl, what's wrong with you? My homeboy named Greg. I'm from the west side of Atlanta, Zone 1 to be exact, right? Greg, oh, well he did now, okay. He gave me the title for my book because he was like, baby, you out here, you not even living how you look. Oh, what? Huh? and it stuck with me. He gave me free game, you understand? Somebody killed him. They say they shot him 28 times. I'm really not sure, because when it happened, I was at Job Corps in Albany, Georgia at Turner. Yeah. Now, I didn't want to go to Job Corps, but I was in a group home for 3 years, and I was only supposed to be there for like 2 years, but shit, I ain't have nowhere to go, so they was like, shit, we can't just leave you, so what you gonna do? And I still talk to my mom to this day, 7 days a week. That's why I'm telling you, if you heal everything that's inside of you, you'll be okay. You'll be less easy. You'll be less easy to trigger, okay? You'll be a lot easier to be around. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And now Puck Depression is a movement. I'm starting to sell merch, a clothing line. Merch and clothing line not really the same to me, because this is considered merch, and then my clothing line is totally different because, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And here we are. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for taking your time out to try to understand me if you chose to. Anything that I say on any platform where you see Princess North, it is the truth. It is not a lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm going through this journey that if I tell one lie, I'm fucked. I ain't lying to nobody about nothing, okay? Yeah, that's just my story, half of it, okay? Check me out. Fuck with me, okay? I'm a great vibe. No, honestly, thank you. Remember, never pay permanent attention to temporary situations. Do unto others as you want done to you. Respect is not an option.